Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are, good evening, thatyourfit.com family. So today we're going to go over the quadricep stretch. The quadricep is a group of four muscles that are right in the front of your legs, and there are a lot of hip flexors also. So the quadriceps actually assist you in bringing your legs up and also extension of the knee. So if a person is sitting down for a long time, if you're sitting down for a long time, whether you be behind a computer screen or you're behind the wheel of a car, if you're sitting down, those quadriceps, for the most part, your hip flexors, especially on top, are shortened up. So what we want to do, we want to try to eliminate some of that tension that you might have in the quads that could be leading into lower back pain later on down the line. And that's what we're going to go over next, kind of stretching out the quads. Again, you have four muscles that are there in the quadriceps. So you have 1, 2, 3, and then there's one underneath there. So you have your medialis, what we call the vastus lateralis here, your intermedius, which is deep inside, and also your rectus femoris right in the front there, okay? So with that being said, let's get to some rolling out of the quadricep.
Yeah, it looks better.
Yeah. All right, so rolling out the quadricep, again, it's gonna be the front of the leg. We're gonna use two different foam rolls today. So we're gonna use one that you probably have or that you can get from your local sporting goods store. And also another one that we have here, this is a Rolga. These are pretty good to roll also for the quadriceps, for the lats, basically any part of the body. Okay, so you can use one or the other. We're gonna use this one right now, then later on down the line we'll transition into the Rolga, okay? So Kim's gonna show you the quadricep stretch, or roller, okay? And let's do both legs at the same time at first, Kim. So Kim's gonna be on her elbows, okay? Now, while you're going through this stretch, it is very important that we maintain a neutral spine, okay? So the head's going back, the chin is down, and also when you want to try to bring the pelvis up a little bit higher and draw the navel tight into the spine, okay? That's going to help you stretch out a little bit further, a little bit better. And we're going to roll back and forth until we find a tight spot on the quadricep. Okay, and we never want that back to arch. It's very important. So let me know when you find a tight spot there, Kim.
Got it.
Okay, so we get a tight spot there. So we're going to hold that. So again, you can hold that stretch for about 20 to 30 seconds to hold, put the pressure on the foam roller on your quadricep for about 20 to 30 seconds. If you want to also, what we're gonna do, what I have a lot of my clients do, I actually have them curl their leg a little bit. So Kim, we're gonna curl the leg. So take your time on the way up. And then take your time on the way down. And we're gonna curl up again. Good, slowly coming down. And so we wanna get about 10 curls on that. And what we're doing is we're actually moving some of the fascia that is on top of the muscle, helping loosen some things up a little bit. And I'm always looking to make sure that the person or that the client never has an arch in their back, because if there's an arch in the back, then we're not doing the body as much justice as we could. And we want the pelvis to be neutral. We don't want an anterior tilt. If there's an anterior tilt with the pelvis and the pelvis actually be tilted forward, you see the arch in the back. And she would still feel some pressure in the quadricep, but not as much as we would like. So continue to curl there for me about 3 more times. We're gonna curl back. If you have a very hard time curling your legs, also could be from two different issues, at least 2 different issues. So number 1 could be weakness in the hamstrings, in the back of the leg. Number 2 could also be just the amount of pain that you feel in the front of the leg. Okay. So curl back further, keep going. Okay, now stretch them out all the way. Let's get 2 more. All right, so let's show them a single leg. One leg more than the other. You can definitely cross over. And again, we're gonna try to find a tight spot on that quadricep. I think Kim has found her spot here. Right there. All right, so what I'm gonna have her do is, again, I'm gonna have a curl. Let's go for 5 curls, just back and forth. It's nice and slow. Again, keeping the neutral spine, make sure the pelvis doesn't tilt forward. Okay, so make sure we stretch that leg all the way out so it's straight. Okay, let's go forward again. All right, so now let's switch out legs and see what we have here. And you might feel some discomfort whenever you're doing this. Discomfort is normal. Do you want a lot of pain? No, we don't, because then that triggers the body to kind of protect itself, and that's not what we want. But we do want the body to be able to relax. So we put a little bit of pressure on it. The body says, okay, hey, there's some pressure. Let me release some of that pressure so I don't tear myself or hurt myself, and that's what we want. But we do not want extreme pain on here. That's not what we're looking for. Okay. Let's get 2 more curls. Okay, so now we're gonna vary. We're gonna stay on that same leg, but we're gonna vary. So let's go more to the outside of the quadricep, and then we'll kind of roll toward the inside. So it's kind of a little different angle. So discomfort there, okay? It's with a curl right there. She's giving me a face right now. She's like, you really want me to do that? Yeah, I do. Keep going. 2. There we go. Drop your pelvis down a little bit lower for me there also. So drop it straight down here. A little bit lower. Right there, downwards curl. And straighten it all the way out. And relax. Okay. And that is your quadricep foam roll or stretch. Take care.